Hello, I'm James Preston and welcome to the Morning Outlook exclusive to Kalkine TV, providing you with all the information you'll need for a successful day of trading. The Australian share market is poised to open higher on Tuesday, following a robust closing by Wall Street on Monday. Strong commodity prices are likely to boost domestic energy and gold stocks. According to the latest SPI futures, the ASX 200 is expected to open 14 points or 0.2% higher on Tuesday. On Monday, the benchmark index rose ever so slightly to 7,148.9 points, or a gain of 0.1%. The best performing sector was materials, up by 0.8%, and the worst performing sector was utilities, down by 0.9%. The best performing stock in the S&P ASX 200 was Kalkine, closing 14.5% higher at $7.73 a share. It was followed by shares in Imugene and Elders. And the worst performing stock was Polynovo, which closed by 7.6% lower at $1.23 per share. Wall Street experienced a bumper Monday. The Nasdaq gained 1.59%, the S&P 500 increased by 1.86%, and the Dow Jones was the biggest gainer, increasing by 1.98%. In Europe, the Stoxx 500 rose by 1.4%, the FTSE surged 1.7%, the CAC soared 1.2%, and the German DAX ended 1.4% higher. The MSCI All Country World Index gained 1.54%, but is still down about 17% from its record high achieved back in January. The major British, French, German and Spanish indices all rose by more than 1%. Asian markets were mixed. Hong Kong's Hang Seng experienced a dip of 1.19%. China's Shanghai Composite saw a marginal gain of 0.1%, whilst Japan's Nikkei saw the biggest rise of 0.98%. Time now for a very short break on the Morning Outlook before we take a look at the Aussie dollar, oil, gold and the world of crypto.
Crypto talk by Kalkine. The crypto market has been red hot given the Bitcoin rally since the past year. And now the most famous cryptocurrency has got competitors, Dogecoin and Ethereum. If the crypto market excites you, tune in with me, Sage, to know the latest developments about the existing digital currencies and the new ones that are joining the race. I'll help you understand the opportunities and the risks the crypto market has in store for you. For all the digital currency related developments, continue watching Crypto Talk by Kalkine.
Welcome back to the Morning Outlook on Kalkine TV, where we give you all the information you need for a successful day of trading. The Aussie dollar has remained reasonably stable across the last 5 days and is currently buying 71 US cents. Oil prices were little changed as worries over a possible recession offset an outlook for higher fuel demand. The upcoming US summer driving season and Shanghai's plans to reopen after a 2-month coronavirus lockdown have helped to bolster demand. US crude futures settled up 1 cent at $110.29 a barrel, and Brent crude rose 87 cents to settle at $113.42 a barrel. Gold prices climbed as weakness in the dollar and economic growth concerns lifted the metal, though non-yielding bullion pared some gains after Treasury yields rose. US gold futures increased by 0.3% to reach $1,847.80 an ounce. And lastly, the crypto market continues to struggle. Bitcoin has once more dipped below the $30,000 mark, and in the past 24 hours, the global crypto market capitalisation has decreased by 3.48% for a valuation of just over $1.25 trillion. Well, that's all for this edition of the Morning Outlook. Have a great day trading, and make sure to keep it locked on Kalkine TV for the latest market insights and business news. I'm James Preston, reporting for Kalkine.